Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Be sure to subscribe our channel by just clicking on the subscribe button on your screen. Today I'm going to cover chapter 4, carbon and molecular diversity of life. Let's get started. Okay, so carbon is essential to diversity of life, which is depend on again complex organic molecules that can be straight or branching chains and rings and may exist as isomers. So carbon can make 4 covalent bonds and can bind with the chemical groups, confer specific properties. So organic chemistry is basically study of compounds that contain carbon. So it's the carbon chemistry, which is organic chemistry. We have more than 6 million organic compounds. If you compare organic versus inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry uses more covalent bonding, low boiling points, low melting points, insoluble in water, flammable, chemical reactivity, often slow, exists as a solid, liquid, or gas at room temperature, and non-conductor of electricity. Examples: petroleum, gas, synthetic fibers, nylon, biopolymers, proteins, nucleic acids, carbohydrates, cleaning detergents, fats, oils, linseed oil. Okay, so carbon, so we know that cells made of 70 to 95% water, the rest is carbon-based compounds. And organic chemistry basically uses carbon, but also uses hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and phosphorus. So according to the vitalism, all the natural phenomena are basically governed by life sources outside of physical chemical laws. But Frederick Wöhler in 1828 synthesized the first organic compound, which is urea, from the ammonium cyanide, and was the first synthesis of an organic compound that started a new hypothesis called mechanism, which is rejected the vitalism. And according to mechanism, all natural phenomena, including process of life, governed by same physical and chemical laws. Okay, so here are some examples of some basic organic molecules, their molecular formula, structural formula, and their space model and ball stick model. So again, besides carbon, we have hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Carbon has 4 valence electrons, so carbon can make 4 covalent bonds. So molecular diversity arising from the variation in carbon skeletons. So we might have, so there are a number of ways actually to increase the diversity of the molecule, which is length, having a more longer or shorter length, or double bond position. Is it between first and second carbon compound, or second and third? Branching, no branching, or having a ring, presence of a ring. Okay, so isomers, it's basically, they are the compounds with same molecular formula, but different structures and properties. So there are 3 groups of isomers. Structural isomers are, you see here, they have different covalent arrangements, like no branch and branch. Cis-trans, also used to call geometric isomers, they have actually the same covalent bonds, different this special arrangement you can see here in the carbon-carbon, around carbon-carbon double bond. And then enantiomers are the mirror images of each other, like 2 hands, so they perfectly overlap each other, but they are right-handed and left-handed, but they are mirror image of each other. So example, if there are enantiomers, usually only one isomer is the biologically active one, the other one is not. Here is ibuprofen, there is S-ibuprofen, which is effective, and there is R-ibuprofen, which is not effective. Okay, so there are also chemical groups that key to the molecular function. Chemical groups, actually here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major groups: hydroxyl, carbonyl, carboxyl, amino, sulfonyl, phosphate, and metal groups that can be attached to the compounds and increase diversity. And ATP is the source of energy and the energy unit for the cellular processes, which stands for adenosine triphosphate. And if it is used, it becomes ADP. And if you want to make ATP, you add ADP plus energy. And that concludes our video on chapter 4, carbon and molecular diversity, and see you in next video.